Welcome. My name is Agustin Jaramillo, also known as AJ. I'm here representing Greater Westtown Community Development Project. The few minutes that I'll share with you, I will talk to you about the programs that we have at Greater Westtown, provide you information on how to apply for the programs, and more specifically talk about our vocational training programs. So Greater Westtown is located in East Garfield Park in Chicago, Illinois. We offer a few services that may benefit you. We are here to provide communities on the west side of Chicago, but communities in all of Chicago with opportunities that include employment support, vocational training, and some alternative high school options as well. Our building is, like I mentioned, in East Garfield Park. We are at 500 North Sacramento Boulevard. You can always find us online at gwtp.edu or gwtp. .edu. That's going to be the best place to find us. We are a community agency that provides, like I mentioned before, education and employment opportunities to community members. I'm here to present specifically for the shipping and receiving training program, but let me talk to you a little bit about our program as a whole. If I can get the slides. All right, so Greater Westtown, we were founded in 1988. We were developed as a community-based response to expanding educational economic opportunities for residents in Greater Westtown communities. And when we're talking about communities within the Westtown or the west side of Chicago, we are specifically looking for individuals that we can serve, we'll provide services for, and our population would include individuals from those communities, also dislocated workers, single parents, women seeking non-traditional careers, non-high school completers, returning citizens, homeless, or persons at risk of being homeless, opportunity youth, and individuals who are underemployed. These services are provided to individuals in this population at no cost. So if you fall into any of these populations and you're interested in any of the programs that we're talking about today, please make sure to reach out to us, give us a call, so we can provide you more information and give you the next steps to apply for any of these programs that you'll hear from me today. Like I mentioned before, we have a lot of programs that we can offer our community members. The ones that I will be talking about today is specifically the vocational training in our shipping and receiving training program, but we also do have vocational training in woodworking and a clean energy jobs program. These programs are for individuals that are 18 years and older. As long as you can work, we will work with you to train you and find employment for you. We also offer two programs if you're not interested in any of the training programs that I'm going to mention today that will connect you directly to employment, and that is our Career Pathways program. You can always give us a call and let us know that you're interested in receiving assistance to just find employment. And then we will connect you with some employer partners, provide you some resume training, interview skills training, some job readiness skills in order for you to develop what you need so we can help you find employment that you're looking for. And then for individuals 16 to 21 that probably are looking for another option aside from traditional high school, we do have two programs or two locations where we offer a CPS granting diploma program. That's Westtown Academy, which is located at 500 North Sacramento, and the YCC West, which is on Division and Cicero. Both these programs are for individuals or youth 16 to 21 that are looking to get a high school diploma. Again, we are a CPS granting diploma under the YCCS. So our two vocational programs, I will speak more about shipping and receiving, but I do want you to know big news starting this December, just like everyone to know that we will be providing a different style of training. Both programs are now 12 weeks in length. If you've seen this before, you've probably heard me say or heard one of the other instructors say that woodworking is a 15-week, shipping and receiving is a 12-week program. We're actually developing a new way to do our instruction, which includes a Module 1 4-week training and then a Module 2 8-week industry-related training. So that starts December 1st. One of the good things about this is that, Module 1, this will get this will provide you all the necessary knowledge that you need to develop your skills in math and reading, job readiness, digital literacy, in order for you to move on to the second module. Now, I'm going to go back a little bit because I got ahead of myself because I'm so excited to announce this. But we are a program that is at no cost to you if you are eligible. Eligibility depends a lot on the targeted population that we mentioned previously, low income, women seeking non-traditional jobs, if you are a returning citizen, if you're receiving any type of federal benefits, maybe housing vouchers. Those are some of the things that would make you eligible to receive this training at no cost. We are background friendly, and our program is catered toward hands-on technical training. As I mentioned previously, that's going to happen in the second module, but it will be a everyday training that is focused on hands-on technical training. You will receive industry credentials and certifications from Greater Westtown. We are an unpaid training program. I would just like you to know that so that you're making the best decision for yourself and for your life. We do drug tests for the safety. Since we have a wood shop and a shipping and receiving warehouse, we want to make sure all our trainees are drug-free and that they are focused on their training to limit any mishaps or any accidents that can happen. And then ultimately, we offer assistance with job placement, which is the focus of our training is to help individuals find employment, to develop their skills either in the workplace, but also to provide for themselves to have financial stability. So I got a little ahead of myself, but it is Module 1 training. This will start December 1st, so you have time to apply between now and December for both programs. You can always come in for our information sessions and then make a decision at that time. But we'd love to know which program you would be interested in, woodworking or shipping and receiving, so we can better assess your skills and then provide you the information that you need to continue on the application. So our woodworking program is going to be the smaller of the two programs, average about 18 to 15 students. Again, this is going to be an 8-week program now, Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock to 2:30, and you'll receive training, hands-on shop tools. You will receive an OSHA certification and a Woodworking Career Alliance. I would like you to know that our woodworking program is specific for flat surface manufacturing. We are not a carpentry training school. Our main focus is small cabinet making, furniture making techniques for tables, chairs, desks, installation of countertops, so on and so forth. But if you are interested in carpentry and you don't know where to go, I would still ask you to give us a call, and we'd be able to provide you, at least guide you in the right direction to get to that type of program. But for us at Greater Westtown, we focus on woodworking. I'll leave this on the screen a little bit. I'm not going to go into too much detail since I'll spend probably more time on shipping and receiving for today. But these are the careers in woodworking that we would help our trainees find employment in. If you see on the screen, that's actually an image, an aerial image, I guess, of our wood shop. We do have a wood shop in our building, and that is where you do all the training. All right, so in a little bit more detail for the shipping and receiving training program, This one, we train 15 to 25 students per cohort or per training program. This will be also an 8-week training program. The training hours for shipping and receiving are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 3:30. And we do focus on warehousing techniques, warehousing skills, warehousing procedures. Some of the activities are computerized inventory control, picking and packing, RF or barcode scanning, forklift driving, digital literacy certifications, and uh, a National Safety Council training program that you will receive. So our shipping and receiving training program, as Greater Westtown, focuses on developing the skills or helping you to develop the skills that you need for employment in transportation, distribution, and logistics. We focus on careers in the shipping and receiving that include shipping and receiving clerks, forklift operators, warehouse associates, material handlers, traffic agents, stockers, order pickers, and dock workers. Our training is 8 weeks. It will be focused on all the skills that will get you ready and prepared to enter a warehouse and hit the ground running, as they say, with the knowledge of warehousing, with the knowledge of storage, of inventory control, shipping and receiving procedures, best practices, and being able to just step into a warehouse already knowing a lot of the information so that it sets you off on a better opportunity for not only employment but advancement. Can I get the main screen before I go back to the PowerPoint? Thank you. So at Greater Westtown, our focus is definitely to provide the opportunity for individuals to develop knowledge and to increase their skills. Whether you've had a long time in the shipping and receiving industry or this is your first job in the shipping and receiving industry, our training program really sets individuals on a course that this becomes a career field and not just a job. There are a lot of times in the shipping and receiving industry where you kind of get stopped by either forward progress or forward movement because of the next steps. And I think, or I know that at Greater Westtown, our curriculum is set to provide you the information that you'll need, maybe not immediately when you start working, but definitely when you're moving forward in your career field, the things that you will need to find that advancement in shipping and receiving. Yes, we do train for forklift drivers, but our focus is to develop a career path so that you're not driving a forklift for the rest of your life, but you are working your way towards supervisory position, management positions, and that you are aware of what the steps are to take to get there. Our forklift program is a big component of our training, but it is not the only thing. So I do want to make sure that you're well aware, just like for the woodworking program, there are certain things we can't do in woodworking. We don't teach carpentry, and in shipping and receiving, we're not solely focused on the forklift driving. It is a large component. You will be on a machine regularly. After probably the first week of the second module, after you get the safety training. But we want to make sure that individuals that come to the program are focused on a career path in shipping and receiving. So not to say we're not excited to introduce individuals to the ability, provide them the ability to drive machines, but really the path is to set them up or set people up that want to be in this career field for long-term success and to be able to develop their skills while they're in the industry. Our training will be Monday through Friday. Again, this is you'll have to complete a module 1 4-week training that is separate from the industry training now with the new module training. But as soon as week 2 begins or module 2, you will be training every day in a warehouse setting. One of the advantages of this new module training is that we are able to offer our training on a monthly basis. If you've seen, like I mentioned before, if you've seen me before, if you've seen Greater Westtown before, you would usually have to wait 3 to 4 months before a new program opens up. With this new module training, we will have openings every month. So this isn't something that you'd have to wait too long to start a new class. If you're really interested and December doesn't work out for you, we'll have a new class starting in January. If January doesn't work out for you, we have a new class starting in February. And this is for both programs. They'll be running concurrent at the same time. So we'll have training that starts every month from here until the foreseeable future. So one of the new advantages of this module training, aside from doing some upfront adult basic education classes and then focusing on the industry skills, is that you have the opportunity to apply every month to start a new program. So Greater Westtown does not continue to work unless individuals are going to work. I just like to mention that as a workforce development agency, we focus on finding the right employers for the people that come through our program, and that involves a lot of communication between our job developers and our employer partners. We are not a staffing agency. We don't take any of your money. We just connect you with employer partners, and those employer partners then provide opportunity for employment. If if you come in and you just want to learn about shipping and receiving, that's great. I welcome anyone that's interested in the career field, because it is a very interesting career field. But our focus is that individuals that come through our program are ready to go to work. And if you're not ready, we will get you ready. We have 12 weeks to work with each trainee to make sure that by the time they graduate, they will be able to find employment, keep employment, and then move up within the employment world. If I can get the PowerPoint slides back. Speaking of employment, like I mentioned a few minutes ago, maybe 5 minutes ago, we do focus on shipping and receiving clerks, forklift operators, warehouse associates, material handlers, traffic agents, stockers, order pickers, dock workers. Our job placement currently is at 80%. This is a small drop from last year, but we do understand it isn't that jobs aren't out there. It is the real difficulty is that jobs are unwilling or unable to pay a wage that needs to match the skills that individuals have. So we understand that, and like I mentioned before, we're talking to employers on a weekly, if not daily basis. So we do realize the struggle for individuals that are just trying to find employment on their own. One of the good things is that the employers that we have been able to work with as of last year, our starting average wage is at $21. So we are making sure that anyone that successfully graduates Greater Westtown Shipping and Receiving Training Program have the opportunity to start making above minimum wage, and this is what about $4 more than I think the average minimum wage, which is almost $17-18, and this is based on the hard work that our job developers continuously do, talking to employers and making sure that they are aware that our graduates have gone through a rigorous training program. They know what is needed in the industry, and the value that they bring is worth a starting wage that averages about $21 an hour. So at Greater Westtown, one of the things we can provide, although we are not a paid training program, we do provide transportation assistance. So once you're accepted on a weekly basis, you'll be provided a bus card or a gas card. Some of the other services that we would not be able to provide in-house, but can connect you with, because we understand that in the industry, in work, generally speaking, there may be other things that you may need some support with. So through Greater Westtown, if you do need some assistance, we will connect you with other social service agencies that could provide you child care assistance, rental assistance, expungement, uniform, utilities assistance, and any mental health services. So again, this is for the trainees or the anyone who is a part of our program can receive this service at no cost, and we can connect you to other community agencies to provide you this type of services that you may need. The benefits of our program: there's no student debt, job placement assistance. I think from the first time we talk to you, we interview you, we sit down with you, we're already thinking about ways to provide job placement assistance to you, and what the best fit would be. We also provide, are background friendly, and like I mentioned before, transportation assistance. So in order to apply, there is a 3-step process to our application. We hold information sessions every Wednesday. And that is every Wednesday. We will have an information session. Aside from holidays, if there are any holidays or agency closures, but every Wednesday scheduled at 9 o'clock, we will start an information session, which you'll probably see me or one of our other recruiters providing you the information. But in order to apply, you need to be 18 years old or older, 18 years or older, Illinois resident. We provide the service to people who are in Illinois, so you must have a driver's license, birth certificate, driver's license, state ID, something that proves that you're an Illinois resident. You must have a barrier to employment. So what I mentioned in the first slide, a lot of those populations, those are barriers to employment. You can come in and we can talk to you more in detail about what that is. So you attend application, you'll complete an application which includes all of your work history information. We want to know if you have had employment before and if you're ready for employment currently. We will complete an industry assessment. So that's a small 1-page, 2-page assessment on your industry skills. And then you will sit down for a math and reading assessment or locator, which is 30 minutes. This leads us to the second step. You will need to come back on a Thursday to provide us with the documents that you were requested or you were informed of on Wednesday. And then you'll have to complete a full math and reading assessment. So this is the second step. After you've completed this is done on Thursdays of every week, again, except holidays or agency closures. So you apply first, then you come back for the assessment documentation stage, and then finally the selection stage would be to attend an in-person interview. This will gather all your data, all your documents, all your assessments, your application, and we'll do a one-on-one or an interview with you, an in-person interview, in order to move forward to see if we'll accept you into our program. We are located at 500 North Sacramento Boulevard, Chicago, Illinois, 60612. Our phone number, 1312-563-9028. You can find us on Facebook at Greater Westtown Project. You can email us at training@gwtp.org. Our website, gwtp.org. I also mentioned gwtp.edu. It'll actually send you to the gwtp.org website. And our information sessions are every Wednesday. We start at 9, so we do ask that you show up around 8:45 to get yourself seated, checked in, and so we know that you are there for the information session. But we will start promptly at 9 o'clock. The information session lasts for about 2 hours. That's a 1 hour of information session and a tour of our facility. And then the last hour would be the 30-minute reading, 30-minute math assessment. Please note that this is done because of Greater Westtown accreditation. We are nationally accredited as an adult education program under ACCSC. And the state of Illinois actually has us as a post-secondary option as well as an educational, as an adult education facility under the Illinois Board of Higher Education, IBHE. So yes, this training is for industry specific, and one of the things that I think gives more weight to the certificate you receive from Greater Westtown is that we do hold 2 educational accreditations, one national and one state, and that just proves to those individuals that come through our program that we are focused on not only expanding the knowledge for industry, but also developing the educational opportunities for our clients, our individuals, our trainees. Anyone who is coming through our program receives a very rigorous hands-on training experience, but also a focus on adult learning, math, reading, writing, and that just benefits when we're creating resumes, when we're looking at job orders, when we're trying to fill things online. So we'd really love to see you. Like I mentioned, we're changing to a new module training. Our trainings are now going to be monthly, so please stop by this will start in December. So stop by anytime now to apply for the December program. If that doesn't work, that's okay. We got one in January and February and March and so on and so on and so on. So please, if you know anyone or you yourself are interested, give us a call. Let us know. Stop by. We are Greater Westtown, 500 North Sacramento Boulevard, Chicago, Illinois 60612. It's been great to talk to you. Have a good day.